Aquarius. Thank you so much for your patience. I know I've been MIA, but as I've been sharing with everybody else, I'm just going to be more realistic and just understand that I'll only be able to do these videos when I can. So I can't always promise it will be consistent, but I want to thank you all that are still following me, and want to thank all my new followers as well. This will be your reading for October 2019. And we'll get right into it. All right, what's going on for Aquarius in October 2013? So I feel like what's going to be going on is that there is a cycle. You've been going through the same cycle over and over again in regards to love. And then this kind of card was peeking out at the top. Could be that the reason being that you may move really quickly into relationships, or like it's like you head into things quickly, but you may not have a clear direction in regards to where you're going with a relationship. You'll be dealing with a Capricorn, but again, this is a general reading, so it could really be any sign. See what kind of person you are dealing with in the month of October, and then we'll go ahead and get some clarification. When I look into this card as well, when I think of this card, in this specific deck is interesting because this is the Page of Cups, but you notice you don't see the cup. Is because you're seeing inside of the cup. So it's something very deep. Too many cards. A lot of cards came out, but we're gonna work with this, see what it's talking about. The person that you're dealing with in October is may not be very happy, or may not, I want to gear towards unhappy, and is trying to get in touch with their spirituality. They may be a very mysterious person as well that you're dealing with, who has troubles communicating their affections. Yep. This specific deck is interesting because this could also, and if you look at this, it doesn't look as much as of a relationship card as you would see in other decks. So they may be busy with work, but they also could be possibly be in a relationship as well. And they're not feeling as creative, or they're not feeling as if their dreams are coming true, but they do have hope, which is interesting. So they're not happy. I feel like there's a place that they're trying to get to. They just may not know how to get there, but they feel like they'll eventually get to where they want to be. We'll get some clarification here. Ooh, good Lord. This is a lot of cards. Lord. Let me just go through each of these. So to clarify what's going on in October, in regards to, it's like repeating the same thing over and over again. Like you're not ending a cycle in regards to some type of deep offer of love or deep feelings. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So let me, oh, whoa. All right. Sorry about that. So you won't even believe what happened. My phone got interrupted. It said that there was no space, which there should have been space, but whatever. And then kept trying over and over again, and it kept saying like I couldn't do it. Then when I finally get everything set up again, then the train comes. So what I'm saying from that is I feel like this frustration from being interrupted multiple times. So I don't know if that resonates in any way pertaining to this reading. Take it as it is. Otherwise, I can just be my own personal frustration right now. But yeah, right when it was getting exciting. So, but you see, we have here what I was trying to tell you guys, what I got here is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And the reason why this stuck out to me, and interestingly enough, I haven't even, as I've been MIA from doing videos, I haven't really watched other people's videos, but I have like recently, and it's interesting because I've seen this come up a few times. So I feel like this may be some type of soulmate connection, but you see that they're both facing the opposite direction. So it's as if you guys are not seeing eye to eye, which could contribute to this, like feeling like you're going through the motions over and over again in this cycle that you feel like you're not able to break, or that's the feeling for October, possibly even reflecting on that. But yeah, so we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, soulmate energy, but not seeing eye to eye at all. And with that, I see like it may be making you and even possibly the other person feel as if you are left out in the dark, or out in the cold, I'm sorry, or maybe the dark, because yeah, you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, and maybe you, and it's funny here too, because you have one eye here and one eye here. But it's like you're looking at each other, but you're not connecting because priorities are a little mixed up, and you're trying to find balance, maybe even financially, but just in general life, you're trying to find that balance. Because this is like a gift, so I don't know if in October you'll receive a gift. How does this clarify this? So, I mean, it may be frustrating right now, but I feel like in the long run, you'll understand why you were given this hand, and why this is going on. So that was a lot of cards, and I want to really break that down, and then I got interrupted. Let's see why. Okay, fine. Because yeah, I feel like you'll receive some type of gift in October, whether physically, which very well could be physically, or a life gift that may not be wrapped up in a bow, right? We have the Emperor energy here. Could be dealing with the Aries. I saw Aquarius, possibly Cancer / Pisces, possibly. Again, just general reading. Be any sign. But I just feel like I feel like in October there will be a lot of fast movement, and the reason why all this stuff is happening is, again, because you're jumping into things and not having any sense of direction in regards to your approach. Because you may feel that somebody else has the upper hand in this situation. So maybe a male figure or a father figure, or just, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be like a man per se, like just somebody who exudes like masculinity, like so you feel like somebody else has really the say. And I'm really like, I would get more into work, but to me, I'm seeing more of a relationship reading here is what I'm seeing. But I really have this feeling of like there needing to be a sense of direction. Oh my God, guys, let's try this again. I'm about to lose it. All right. So let's just move on to who you're dealing with, some clarification on them. So I feel like they may be very, again, I keep going back to like mysterious, but I also feel like they may be obsessive over you. They may have gained recently some type of inheritance. Or they possibly share with you as if you're like family. They are very passionate and appreciative of you. And they want to create, oh, that was way too many cards, create something with you. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. I don't even know if I should take all these. Oh, guys. Oh my God, this is crazy. So this is the one at the bottom. When I was shuffling your deck, swear this one came out like a million times. A million times. So forces beyond your control intervene. Sounds, yep, hand of fate. Sound like fate. That's what I was like. It sounds like fate. Which doesn't surprise me with the Queen and King of Cups here. You will be guided through darkness. Which is funny because I believe I mentioned something about darkness and then I used another word instead because I was like, I'm not sure. But because feeling out in cold and I was like, oh, or the dark. The forces of nature favor you. This is a lot. So I'm going to just go through this. This is a lot. Your surroundings will undergo transition. You know what? Actually, it was this one. They kind of look like each other. Never mind. Because they're both blue. The one that I kept seeing was this one. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Good fortune and friendship. A close friend. Fudge. What's going on here, guys? Okay, now it's not the video, it's the power. Oh, I'm knocking on wood. Hopefully nothing else happens. Then a close friend acts on your behalf. Use your skills to aid others. Locked doors can now be open. And I just want to say, considering how many cards fell out, I'm surprised there wasn't anything more controversial or maybe challenging that came out. So those are actually pretty decent. So we'll get a clarifier for those of you that are single or in like a situationship. And then a card for those that are in a relationship. I'm going to do it as fast as I can in hopes that there will not be any further interruptions. So if you're in a situationship or, oh my God, the world in reverse again. So if you're in a situationship or you're single, I just show that we have, there's just a lot of imbalance right now in regards to, I feel like there's just imbalance. We had the Two of Pentacles in reverse earlier as well. But maybe needing to consider all like facets in your life to get onto a solid ground where you feel more confident in making a decision or moving forward or getting out of the cycle that you're in. But yeah, right now, and again, going back to the King and Queen of Cups, I see not seeing eye to eye. There's just a lot of imbalance here. So I feel like if you're dealing with somebody or your situationship, it may kind of feel that way throughout the month of October. But whoever you're dealing with, they have hope in the situation. Now, if you are in a relationship, there may be the dynamics in the relationship may be like as if you each doubt your abilities to make this work. And the reason being is that you've been in the same cycle over and over again. So it's like, okay, what am I doing? Because it feels like it's not working because I keep doing the same thing, or I try to do something different, yet the same thing keeps happening. Kind of feeling with the world in reverse. Really, there's so many major arcanas, and going back to the oracle cards, I feel like there's a lot of big changes happening in your life, and you'll see it unraveling in the month of October. I would say, you know, keep an eye and maybe watch the next reading next month. Maybe I'll have more insight. But right now, I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like there's something good going on, but it's not like the time right now necessarily. But I feel like it's because there's a need for balance. There's definitely a need for balance. But I see potential. Yes, I would say I don't have any further insight in this reading right now, so I would say just keep an eye out. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a reading next month if I'm meant to, and if I have the time to. But I thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you or see you guys soon. Bye.